I'm philosophical. This is my channel. KLM in the Urban Dictionary is calm and then global. If this didn't start yet, there's going to be a sense of calm happening globally. Like there's been chaos because there's been a lot of people doing chaos magic, and it doesn't have to be on the world, but sporadically there are people messing with black magic doing chaos spells, and it's affecting the earth completely, right? So there's been chaos nonstop, just argument, fighting, like wars, and whether they're real or not, it just feels like a layer of chaos that's going to be lifted. But unfortunately, the reason it's going to be lifted is because there are a lot of people losing their lives. Now, you're not going to hear about this on the news. All right. I have to say this again. Anybody that's not conducive to evolution will lose their life soon and quickly. It'll be, for a lot of them, it'll just be like dropping, their heart. They have a dark heart. If the people who don't have the ability to change their heart will give out. Something will happen. They'll have a stroke, a heart attack, just drop. It'll happen. It has to happen. So there's going to be a sense of peace and calm. All right, so let's get into this. Talk to me about this calm. It's also some chaos, a lot of chaos magic reversing. All right, these are a lot of people working on themselves too. Well, that's good. All right, that's good. Yeah, investing and doing the work. That's amazing. I guess there's more people just waking up to the fact that, like, who we are as a collective energy affects the weather. It affects everybody, everything. So that's great, actually. There are some that are lying about it, though. All right. Some are lying and saying that they're working on themselves. This could be a Lisa, a Michelle, a Kelly. This could be females. Yeah, they're lying. I feel like there's also people that they lie so impulsively that nobody's believing them. That's what this is going to be. This is some moon magic going back. This could have been some kind of like sex ritual that some people did or something. And it's also quick judgment, right? Like constantly judging somebody, lying about stupid shit. Like someone will say, oh, is your shirt white? And it's white. No, it's black. Like you're going to notice who did black magic, because it's going to come out in the way that they speak and just the impulsive, like ridiculous shit that they're doing. All right. So shock. Okay. What is this? These are people who, what is this? Knight of Pentacles, though, is the slowest. These are people who tried to just slow down shit for other people, right? In whatever way that is. I don't have to get into detail, but that's what this is, all right? I think that they've sabotaged all their friends. They could have even killed most of their friends. So now they have no choice but to lie and say that they want to work on themselves. I don't feel like they have the ability to work on themselves because some of them are still drinking. They're prostitutes. For a lot of them, they're holding in, they're hiding the fact that they're prostitutes. Quote. Insurance quote? I don't know if it's an insurance. Oh, they quote what somebody else says. That's another thing that you may notice, is that there's going to be some people where, especially if these are people like in the tarot community on YouTube, you're going to notice which ones were messing with black magic, because they're going to be like their gifts, their intuition's going to be blocked and stuck. So it's going to be like a repetitive thing of them just giving the same messages over and over and over and over again. You're going to notice they're going to start quoting verbatim. You know how they would alter it, right? Like they would take a piece of what somebody else created as content, and then they would put their own spin on it, and it was harder to identify them being copycats. Now they're going to wind up just quoting, and people are going to be like, yo, man, so-and-so said that. And it's another separation. Wheat and chaff. Somebody's skin is chafing too. Somebody needs to get some lotion stat. What is this? There are people that are scared to death of death. And I think that they think they can fool the universe. I'm going to work on myself, right? You're not going to fool God, right? You're not going to fool that. And you're not going to fool the universe in thinking that now all of a sudden you want to work on yourself just because you're losing everything and you have nothing left or nobody left. This could even be that they're going back to their friends that they did dirty to try to say that they want to work things out. And their friends could be like, nah, don't fall for this shit. This could be exes. Yeah, this is karma that they're going through right now. Let them go through this karma. You don't want to get caught up in that shit. The Chris Brown challenge. Yeah, power. I mean, why is this? There could be 8 could mean something. Why is power here? I'm a legend. Oh, they're powerless. These are karmic females. But this one has, I got the power. This one has the power here. You could be a fire sign, but this is just somebody that this is confidence, courage, right? With the lion on the card. Courage. They want to be like this so bad, but it's too late. Some of these people are way too far gone to even begin to work on themselves. They want to be like somebody else. This is karma for trying to, I don't know if they thought they had more power than this one here. Ooh. They're always, okay, so these people want to act like a warrior. Like, I want to fight now. I want to stand up and fight. Because someone else is. All right, so there's a lot of spells lifting and reversing, and now people are starting to see that this one here, it doesn't matter what sign you are, it's a female, it's a confident female who stands up and fights. And some people underestimated the power of this one. Now somebody's like, well, now people are loving this one, and this one's getting all this attention. So now, like, these are people that just, they copycat life. So it's like, I see somebody acting like this, I mimic this. These are like professional mimickers. They can't mimic this one, though. You can't duplicate this one. They're going to start quoting things that somebody said to try to make you believe that they want to change. I don't know what somebody says, but your intuition's going to pick up on it. Yeah, they're fooling, I feel like. Somebody's saying, like, I don't want to drink anymore. You know what I mean? I don't want to get high anymore. That's a process. That's not something that just happens overnight. So, yeah, don't believe it. No, I don't want it anymore. No. And it may even be this thing where you're going to wind up saying and testing them, hey, man, do you want a drink? Right? And they're going to go, no, But you're going to be able to tell that they're uncomfortable with that shit. They're going to wind up leaving and going, oh, my God, I got to go here because they're going to get a drink somewhere else. Don't you lend them anything. You know, there's a lot of karma for lending karmic females something and not helping out a one. Like, I've realized there's karma, even with you chicks, lending men money that are no good and need to learn lessons and shit. Be careful of that. Yeah, put your guard up with this one. You're going to have to deny something. You're going to have the strength to say no. Because they're going to attack you. I feel like you know this. That for some of you, you know it. Like, nah, nope. You know that they're jealous of somebody too. This is also, don't let them paint a picture of you or someone else. Speak up and say something. You know that I think people are seeing that there's a lot of karma happening. That you receive judgment for talking shit on somebody. You know, it could be heavy judgment. It could be death and shit like that. It could be even worse, like torture, like being kidnapped and shit, right? Somebody though, but this is here, there's somebody here that, oh, there is somebody. Okay, this person has, this person is a strong person. This is a male. I feel like this person, it doesn't work on this one. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo male, like older male. This person knows. Nah, I'm sorry. Like, I see the power this one has. This one has the power to affect me in some way. What is this? Yeah, justice. This person wants to do that now. Like, I seen the power this one has. It makes me want to step into that shit. So now you're gonna have females that are gonna try and say things that this one says, right? Like they're trying to copycat literally like every part of this person. Engineer, so you could be an engineer or a problem solver, to say the least. You could have went to school for engineering. Admire. Okay. Yeah, you can't mimic that. Like when you admire somebody, that's different. That's not just liking somebody. When you actually have admiration for someone, it's hard for someone to sway your opinion with that. My vision board is just a bunch of pictures of you in the least serial killer possible way. So for somebody, I don't know, they could have said that you were a serial killer because of the power that you hold. They could, but this is what I think. I think that there are some people that at one point wanted to kill a person. Stop you dead. Track stoppers. I think that there are some people, maybe some hitmen, if you're a female, that at one point wanted you gone. I don't feel like that's the case anymore. Now they love you. I feel like they admire you. So you could be changing some guys that were doing that for a living. You're like a good coffee. Sometimes I forget about you, but I love finding you in my kitchen. Is this someone that's going to just start popping up now out of nowhere? Right? Like, damn, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah. And they're going to start saying things that somebody said that grabbed your heart. People are paying attention. Be careful. Don't tell people anything. Don't even say like, yo, when this person said this, I felt this, or yo, I do this too. This is crazy. Because then you're going to have females that are going to try and copy that. But they're not going to be able to copy the confidence and the self-esteem and the essence of this person, though. So I don't know. I think someone's too smart, but I would just alleviate it in whatever way you can alleviate it, right? Like, you don't have to answer the phone for every person that calls now you haven't talked to in 10 years. Because, you know, people are talking. The streets are talking, right? Yeah. Someone's going to be like, yo, man, yo, pound, right? But I don't know. They're starting to back off now. Somebody got diagnosed with cancer, or they were lied to about it. Let's find out if that's even true, because there's a lot of people getting diagnosed with cancer so that they can take medicine to kill them early, because the medicine's what kills you, right? Like I talked about this before. Why are people diagnosed with cancer? They don't even know they have it half the time. It's a complete shock, and then all of a sudden you take the treatment and you wind up dying from it. So, all right. So tell me about this diagnosed with cancer. Yeah, you don't have it. Somebody was lied to. Yeah. Who is this? Rebecca or Buck? Buck Williams possibly was diagnosed with cancer, but you don't have it. It could be a cop or William Buck. Put how it fits. If you're a cop and they're telling you this, it's because you're actually a decent cop, or they wouldn't be doing this. They're doing this to a lot of people who want to stand up and do the right thing now. What's WBO? Won't be long. Okay. Somebody could have said, like, it won't be long, like, you don't have much longer to live or something like that, you know? And we're programmed to trust doctors and everything that we hear from them. Don't believe that shit. Go with how you feel. Did you feel like you had cancer? Okay. I mean, did you feel sick? You can't even, traffickers are posing as doctors now too. The world is a stage, remember that. So they're performers, actors, and they're posing as judges, cops, doctors, surgeons, principals, teachers, therapists. Daycare. Tell me about this. Won't be long until you're happy again and content with life. It won't be long. Hold on. Oh, blessing. So there's something that some greedy ass people were trying to block from you. It won't be long. Just hang in there is what I'm being told. Just hang in there. I feel like you know what this is. I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be a tangible thing. It could be a person. It could be the whole thing. There's something though that some people were like desperately trying to keep from you. Exhale that bullshit. Yeah, like, you know, because I honestly think that they wanted you frustrated or angry or ready to give up, or yeah, they were constantly blocking and blocking and blocking. They wore themselves out. For some people, they've been doing this so much that the stress from trying to block something for somebody else actually gave them a tumor or fucking cancer. Some of them actually do have it. And it's because they gave up their health and their life and everything to just keep trying to block something for somebody else. They destroyed their lives and their health and their looks and everything like that. But I feel like you knew, you were anticipating it. It's like, I mean, you constantly block it. And I constantly know that I'm destined for this shit. So it was like a battle between, it feels like a one-sided battle though. I don't feel like you were battling. It feels like the battle was all on the other side. What is this? Yeah, you could be an earth sign too. So there's an earth sign male and an earth sign female. This would be counterparts. This would be a power couple. Like, tell me about these two. Mando. You want a Mando. Yeah, they manifested each other through, I mean, I don't know. It could be, how would that happen, right? You may not even have known each other, but you somehow, you drew each other in from you telling the universe from your actions what you don't want anymore. Like, let's just say there's guys trying to date you, divine feminine, you're like, nah, right? The universe picks up on that. So she doesn't like this kind, right? It was like a weeding out process. So that's what's left, are these two. Because I think he's doing the same thing. Like, you can just tell when you're around somebody. I don't feel it. It's a vibe, it's a frequency. So it gives off something to the universe. And then you guys come around each other, or some of you met, and the universe felt that. That's law of attraction. That's manifesting. You could have thought about each other, talked about each other. If you guys said each other's names a lot, or talked about each other to other people, that's also manifesting. You guys did this, and now, all right, so this is what they were trying to block. Angel. Helping those in need with no expectation in return. You're both like this. Heyokas. That is my Heyoka card. You're both chosen Heyoka empaths, earth angels incarnate. And alchemists, yeah. So you guys are master problem solvers. That's what I said. You're master problem solvers. Like, you don't start problems, you solve them. Somebody could have lied and said, Divine Feminine, that you were messing with black magic, but I think somebody knows the truth. Like, when I say angel, I always say, like, look at someone's face. You can always tell if somebody's messing with that shit because it'll show in their mug. Somebody else has the face of an angel, and another person is starting to look witchy. Witchy woman. It's a little misleading. Whatever information that they were given or you were given was very misleading. That's where the connection has been made.
What happens in this category here is people are going to proclaim what they're going to do and get us all excited, and then nothing's going to happen.
People are going to proclaim what they're going to do and get us all excited, and then nothing's going to happen. That is the black magic that they've been doing, is all talk, no action. All right, so this is why you have to be careful not to drink anything and not to smoke anything from anybody else, because when they put this graveyard dirt, and this shit is real, for some of these females, they've been putting period blood in your food that they've been cooking for you with red sauce. If you got a female that just cooks a lot of shit with red sauce for some reason, she was putting period blood in your food. You've been eating her blood. All right? This is what they do. And then they'll try and blame that shit on somebody else when the shit starts backfiring. Huh? Yeah, they lied to you about this, but somebody's watching somebody, or they've been watching or paying attention. Ugh, hold on. I feel like somebody, I don't know, you could have been, somebody was lying or saying that like you're broke or something like that. And I honestly feel like you don't really give a fuck about that. I don't think this person does either. Somebody lied and also said that like you were holding on to money that like, or you stole money from them or something like that. I don't know. It feels like the lies went on and on and on and on and on and on. Yeah. 'Cause my high is coming down. What is this? You're very gifted at speaking, though. Maybe both of you are. You don't have a problem talking. This is somebody that, with business, it's important that they're a powerful speaker. I think that somebody here, whatever they were trying to do, at the very least, they were trying to keep you stuck and so that you didn't have anything financially, right? They wanted you down permanently. But you speak shit into existence because your words are that powerful. With the Knight of Pentacles, whatever you say is reliable and loyal. So let's just say somebody said, yo, this person's messing with black magic, or this person did this. I think that all they had to do was hear you speak about something, or just hear the words that you say and the passion behind what you say, and that was a wrap. Like, I don't need to hear anymore. I heard enough. Yeah, look, I don't need to hear anymore, right? I feel like for somebody, it's a supposed friend is trying to get into their ear. Is this a female friend? I think somebody's trying to even say like that they're your friend. Do you even know this person? Do you know this person? Is this an actual friend that you know? Yeah, you're being fooled. Like, who the fuck are you? First off, I feel like somebody, if this is a male friend that's like a little bitch with the queen, say this is a male, because this is a female. This is somebody, tell me they're bringing in more harassment devices and I'll die. This is a bitch, a little bitch of a male friend of yours. I feel like this person is gay. This person doesn't want you. This person doesn't want you to deal with this person because they secretly are in love with you. Most of them. Most of your male friends, sir, are secretly in love with you. It has nothing to do with this female. You know what I think? I think some of them are in love with both of you because you're mirroring each other. So there's a female version and a male version. So, I mean, you know, that's what it is. Some of them, they just want you apart because they would be with either one of you. Others, they're just gay. Let me ask if this freaking truck is bringing Daniel. Hold on a second. I commit. Tell me the truth. Are they bringing in more harassment devices with this truck? You got to be kidding me, right? I command the true spirit. Who's behind that? Like, what are you going to do? Fill the entire building with them? You know what's going to happen? There's going to be people in this place that are going to die. I want to say this publicly, all right? Because I haven't said this publicly. One, Patrick Tiffany is Eros incarnate. I've said it here multiple times and I never actually said it publicly, all right? One of the most powerful gods ever. Now, another thing is they bring truckloads of electronic harassment devices here at the extended stay in Ben Salem. They filled the rooms with these. So for people that are staying here, if you have been getting sick or your hair's been falling out or your kids are getting sick or something like that, it's because the whole building is filled with them. All right? And there are people that are just allowing this shit. So I'm going to say it out loud. Anyone allowing this stuff and not doing something because you're in this building too, anyone that's not trying to fight and stand up and stop this, thinking that it's only affecting certain people, you're going to die. You know, because that's basically what you're telling the universe is like, you don't really give a shit. So, you know, that's just what's going to happen. All right. So tell me who's behind this. Who's connected to this with this shit here? Who's behind this? Or who's connected to this shit? Travis Tyson? Larry? And so they're Tysons. Okay. You guys will die because of this shit. Alright? Alright. I'm always ready for it. But there are people that are tested constantly. It's a non-stop. They bring more in and more in and more in and more in and more in. And it doesn't ever affect me. There are other people that wind up dying here in this hotel because of it. Okay? Alright, so you were going to purchase them? All right, so maybe this time people will stand up and fight, you know, because a lot of you men, especially, you need a different kind of release. You think the only release that you need is, you guys need another kind of release to feel like men again. We go through this all the time, where when you stand up and you fight for something, it actually helps you, right? You need a different kind of release. So we'll see if that happens. All right, I'm gonna clear these. Oh, fuck off. All right, and let me get another message. I mean, you know, I always see that card starting to back off, but then what'll happen is when they start to back off, they'll put that memory pill in food and drink, or even just water, they'll put it in. Now they're trying everything. And then now they will start lying about somebody to get you to attack them again, because you don't remember that a lot of you guys said we're going to stand up and fight. When they see this, now you become targets as well. Because a lot of you guys, you were standing up and fighting, and then you drank something or you smoked something, or you and you don't remember, and then these people get in your ear again, and they come around like little fucking birds, right? And they get in your ear and they start turning you again against somebody, showing you videos and freaking pictures that are edited. It happens over and over and over and over again on loop. It is inevitable that there are going to be a bunch of people that are going to wind up dying here. I think that what they're also saying, it's inevitable that at some point people are going to stand up and start fighting against this, because they're going to realize, like, how bad does this have to get? And how do I sit here and just watch this happen, knowing that there's kids in this place? There are children. If you can't do it for that, then I guess don't bother. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of them will. We'll see. It's going to spark something. It's going to awaken something in a lot of men. It should. It should make you angry. All right. You have to keep our eye on them, right? Should have gotten what was left to you by now. That's what I'm saying. It's coming. It's on its way. And they lied about what? What are they lying about now? What are they lying about? Everything. They're lying about everything. They could have lied and said that they gave you money, or they gave you the money that you were supposed to get. I do see that. There's people that are saying, no, I took care of that. Da-da-da-da-da. Still lying about it. Lying about what? Oh. So because you're going to get something that you should have gotten, there's going to be people who are going to lie and say that they didn't have anything to do with wanting to end you, right? Like, I didn't do that. No, what are you talking about? You know, because they're going to need you now. Power. What is this? Yeah, I know I wasn't trying to get you locked up. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to get you caught up with the judicial system. I wasn't making fake warrants and using Google Sheet to create documents to try to make it look like you were stealing or hacking or killing or trafficking or whatever. I didn't do that. No. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I wasn't a fake cop. Yeah, no, I didn't have a life insurance policy on you. What are you talking about? What do you mean? A performer. Yeah, right. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have a life insurance policy on your kid too. No, what are you talking about? I'm not a judge or a governor or a mayor, and I get involved with life insurance scams. What are you talking about? They're lying, and someone's also saying that they're married to you. Somebody lied and said that they're married to you as well. Look, no, I want to be your friend now. Look, I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry. No, I was loyal to this person. What are you talking about, huh? I'm the one that was there for them. What you mean? They're lying. Yeah, these people are good actors. You're very good actors. They're lying about what? Climbing? If there was video of you climbing, like them putting ice in your drink, or like, I don't know, it feels like a mix of drugs, and then having you climb, like just acting like a fool and videoing you, someone's gonna lie about that, huh? Social Security? No! Huh? Landlord? I didn't lie. What would this be with the Social Security, right? Doing background checks and shit, but trying to get you evicted? Just all kinds of crazy shit. Somebody could have lied and said that they were your landlord and that you were a slob, or that you didn't pay your rent and shit like that. What else? What else are people lying about? Fuck. They're all going down. Ooh, well, I love when that card comes out. That makes me feel warm and tingly. You know what I mean? It's like, ah. But let's dig some more. Let's find out some more about these cats. All right. They lied about people being found. So they lied and said like, oh no, I found you, or I knew that you were kidnapped and put here. They're lying and saying that it was them and it was another person. Okay. A Volvo. A bite? They're the ones you should just kill right away, right? I should be in a mental institution. Who is this? Who is this person specifically that needs to be put away? But these are people, I'm telling you, did I say this publicly? I may not have said this publicly. I don't know. That they are letting out people in mental institutions, even in other countries, to come over here. My phone Sarah, and they threaten them with either deportation or imprisonment, or to put them back where they were. So be cognizant of this shit, all right? There are a lot of fucking cuckoo cachoos running around, and they are slaves to the system. They think. Chuck or Charles. Oh, either Elaine Charles, which I think was actually Leo Charles, was actually a male. I also see ELEC, like electric. They could have lied about having something to do with someone. I didn't put this publicly either, right? They invented like batteries, this thing with batteries, and they try to electrocute me through the fucking floor. Okay? I don't think I made this public. Yeah. And this shit's been going on for months with people just sitting around and watching it. All right? So there's that as well. Who else? It needs to be put in a mental institution. Ellen, Leo Buck. You need to be put in a fucking mental institution. Who else? I guess these are the people that are involved with Social Security card scamming, possibly. This could be Ted Anthony, Teresa Anthony, Terrence Anthony. All right. I think it's just a whole bunch of people. It says 3 with the 3 of Pentacles. So if I don't know, if somebody... There could even be people who use someone's Social Security number to get an apartment and shit like that, and they've been living off of somebody else's fucking credit. Who'd they do this to? You keep throwing stones at somebody, but you're no fucking angels. All those stones that you threw at somebody and judged someone else, or said that somebody else is going to come back at one shot. And I think it's death, sickness. Who'd they do this to? They stole, just give me one person. Sean Oscar. So if you had somebody steal your information and stuff like that, or yeah, they did it to you, or they're setting you up to go down for this, but they're the ones that did it. The universe. You're never, when you go up against the entire universe, I don't think, because we're not taught this in school, and there's a reason we're not taught this. Because when you understand spiritual law and cause and effect, and what you do is it comes back to you and stuff like that, the whole world would have been different if they taught us this. Instead, they teach us doctrine instead.
I'm kind of obsessed with the University of Aliens. Aliens is like my
Especially in who we actually are with aliens.
not every night, but like that's just like my
All right.
like even if I'm on the road trip and trying to I'll talk about my book.
Tell me some more about this.
I believe that there's another dimension somewhere. I think that there's
International. So you're reaching people internationally? I mean, I hope that's what that means. Murderers. Oh, all right. Well, you could be. I mean, shit, this could be a good thing. I always want to feel like it's a good thing, right? These could be hitmen. I'm telling you, I feel like there are people that don't want to do this anymore, but we'll see. Tell me, yeah, truth, like I don't want to do this anymore. You know what I mean? Like I did this. I've been killing people for I don't know how long, right? You're healing a lot of these people all over the world. Oh, and they're in love. And I feel like some of these people, they want a relationship. They're divine masculines, though, who are just stuck in, like, devil-type energy and shit. They're very gifted, super gifted, but they were just, using it for the wrong reasons. This could be just being able to manipulate and being very methodical. That is good in some situations. When it comes to this, I mean, it's good if you killing bad people. That's amazing. But now I feel like they're trying to figure out how to put an end to this shit. You know what I mean? These could be guys that are even connected to mafia and I said cults, cartels and gangs and stuff that they feel like, how am I going to get out of this? What I would say is tell them to go fuck themselves. Don't forget the power you hold in this situation. I feel like you guys forget. Don't let somebody tell you you can't get out of some shit. That's some bullshit, all right? But and I feel like a lot of these guys, they possibly wanted to kill you, but they realize that they've been around horrible influence, and even their own fathers, possibly uncles. I mean, shit, it could be the women in their family too. Damn it, they see you blue. They see you as a good influence. You're a good influence on these guys. Well, that's great. Some of them could be a little upset because you showed them like friendship and stuff like that, And they targeted you. They didn't know what kind of person that you were. There's a female that told a lot of lies to turn these guys against you. A very jealous female, very conniving female. That she does black magic. So if they drank anything, or she could have gotten their hair or stuff like that, to try to get them to like walk away from you. But this is a lot of these guys, they can't figure out why they're with these females. So maybe these guys from all over the world are realizing like, why can't I leave this bitch? Why am I with this woman, man? Like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, why am I married to this broad? I feel like you're helping them realize that marriage is like an illusion. It's a part of the system. They judged, and maybe they're understanding that the reason that they judged you is because of these females that they're around, that they're jealous, and they should have just I think they want to do that now. I think they're grateful for you because you're helping them. I think they're doing that now. They're realizing, God damn, I'm stuck in addiction because this bitch is doing black magic to keep me in addiction too. It could be the kind of thing where somebody didn't want to like take pills anymore, and then secretly this chick was putting them in his drink and his food and stuff. So it's like, now I'm addicted again. Somebody also is like lying about being pregnant to try to, it just feels like whatever females that these guys were connected to is the reason that they turned in to these murderers and hitmen and shit. They could have been the kind of guys that just killed women. Maybe they don't even realize it until I'm saying it. Like, how many men have you killed? Has it just been women? You don't have a filter. And I think they like that about you, right? There are some guys that actually don't realize that they like being told the truth. Companion. They see you as a loyal person. That's what they want. Maybe let me try this. Right? Let me see if I have somebody like this in my life, if my life changes. Oh, it will. A slave. They could have treated, maybe their dads were the same way. Their grandfathers, they treated women like they were slaves. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of these guys were also being treated like this by women, where the women made them feel like, if you don't do this for me, then you don't love me. It went both ways, I guess. Yeah, it went both ways. But so it's mirroring each other. So if I mirror somebody, what's the kind of person I want to mirror now? Do I want to mirror somebody who thinks that I'm supposed to be at their fucking beck and call, and then they wonder why I do the same thing? Yeah, turn these guys into miserable. Look, miserable. I don't want to be miserable anymore, huh? So this could be somebody that was diagnosed with cancer. Somebody that's with somebody right now, you think that this person is a good person. This person treats you like a slave, and it's making you miserable, sir. And I think that if you're one of the guys that was misdiagnosed with cancer, then you feel like, well, what's the point of me even getting rid of this broad and finding somebody else? That's what they want. They want you to be helpless and hopeless. I don't feel like you have cancer. Like, I mean, look at how this dude at the bottom, this person is holding on. Like, someone's also holding, they're trying to hold on to money of yours. Leo, you do not have cancer, sir. Okay? I feel like you know who you are. You don't, yeah, nope. This is, well, you know, this is bucket list. That's what this feels like to me. This feels like your bucket list. Like, well, let's do this and that. All right? No. You could have even been told. I mean, so for somebody, your child was diagnosed with cancer, and your child doesn't have it either.
Well, look, this must be cars that are driverless that have lost their mind. Take a look at cars gone wild.
They lost their mind. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like... Oh, you know what? For somebody, you actually healed yourself from it. You could have listened to sound frequency, or you started eating healthier, and it's actually getting... But you did have it. For somebody, you did have it. You didn't want the medicine. You took a different route. And I feel like somebody's pissed the fuck off that you're getting better, all right? Or you could have got a second opinion. Yeah, yes. There's something here where it's not what somebody thought, and I think you can see it in someone's face. Like, why do you seem more upset that I'm healthier, or I don't have it, or it's going away, or something like that? You're going to be able to tell, because somebody really wanted you gone. You must have money. You must have, there's something you have, or they wouldn't be doing this. You know, they wouldn't do this shit to somebody that was poor. What would be the point, right? Yeah, you have a good lifestyle. And somebody else wanted that lifestyle. I mean, you know, it's so much easier. Like, let's say, all right, so you have things, right? And then let's just say a woman comes over. Isn't it so much easier just to be a good woman to this man and have it? You don't have to do all this manipulating and fucking puppet strings and black mat. I mean, can't you just be a good fucking woman? Is this cat leaving? Or is he going to go park somewhere else and make it seem like he left, but he's not really going to leave? All right. Clairvoyance. Okay. Builders, photographers. You could be one of these designers, decorators, whatever this is. You could have international accounts and stuff like that. Somebody could have hired some people overseas to come and kill you as well. I feel like they would like you. I think you're that cool of a person that if there were some guys that, whoever this bitch is that you're with, all right, this thing needs to go. This chick hired some people from overseas. Is this a female? This could even be someone that actually is here illegally, trying to get a green card. Hold on. I command the truth. Hold on a second. All right. I command the truth. Is this? I don't feel like this is a woman. If this isn't a straight dude but a whole dick and balls, then this is somebody that got an operation, but they're not. You don't feel it. You don't feel anything because it's not a woman. There's no like, you know that thing. But somebody hired some guys. I think they like you though. Like, I don't feel like that. I think that they don't want to do this because there's something about you. You're just that cool of a motherfucker, okay? You could have, these guys could have been sent to kind of befriend you and fool you, and you could have helped them out in some way. I feel like you make them laugh. I feel like you're a male, and these guys, whether they were watching you or following you or even came into your life and befriended you for ulterior motive, honestly, you could have became friends with one of these cats. This is an entrepreneur though, right? You help these guys get on the right path. Did you help these guys out? Yo. This chick is so pissed. Here's what I got. I want you to kill this one, right? He's got this, and I don't know, did you marry this person? You may not even know you're married. This person could have gotten fake marriage papers and then drew up a will of having you leaving everything to this thing. I don't even think you know all this. And so there come these guys, right? Like, hey, man, what's up? I don't know. For somebody, you could have hired them as employees or something, but there was ulterior motive. This chick works the corner. This is a prostitute, but it's not a chick. Till the sweat drips off her balls. Oh, you bitches go. Oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Ew, skeeve. I feel like this person skeeves you. Now, you could be someone that works a lot and you don't even really pay it. I feel like you're just like, oh, whatever, right? But there was another thing happening here with you being gone and this person wanted to take everything you had. But whatever happened, these guys, like, you helped them. Whether it's just what you say, because I said something about your voice and the things that you say, and now they want to protect you. Oh my God, this is amazing. Now it's like you fuck with this dude, like that's what I feel like. Oh my God. Or this is gonna happen. Maybe, I mean, this could be in the process, and this is me predicting this as well. Yeah, now now I'm telling you, look at this motherfucker's like, come get it, motherfucker, right? That's what I feel like it is. Like, this dude made such an impact in my life. This is a solid friend, you know. I can't find friends like this. I'm realizing that. I mean, goddamn, I never had a friend like this. I never had somebody that, and they feel bad about the fact of why they were even brought into your life. I don't feel guilt, because I feel like how they're going to make up for it is they're protecting you now, or they're defending you and standing up for you. But there could be some guilt where they feel like, I don't feel like there should be though. I honestly don't. Yeah, look at this shit. This is a loyal friend. This motherfucker like housed me or paid off my debt for somebody. Like, it feels like that undercover boss thing, you know? It feels like something like that, but not exactly like that. And this bitch is pissed. It's written all over your face. This is amazing. See, when you're just that great of a person, there will be people who want to kill you at some point, but then they get to know you when you're that solid of a person. That's why that was a Heyoka, a male Heyoka empath. That person, this could have been the person that brought the food, that now, or they were responsible for the food, something with the food. Dope. And you're karma free because you're a fucking great person. Were they putting dope in your food to getting you hooked? Soul is older than dirt, telling you not going nowhere. This is a God incarnate. If you were hooked on fentanyl, they could have even sent these guys to do this to you. I don't think every one of them like you. I mean, there's always that jealous one or two or six, okay? But there are some that actually appreciate the kind of person that you are. This person, whoever this companion is of yours, is responsible for putting fentanyl in your food and getting you hooked on it. You could be like, why the fuck am I even? Or you knew somebody did? Women attacking women, right? I mean, if this is a woman, it's a weak bitch. And this can resonate for multiple men. So, this is a weak bitch. This is a woman supposed to protect other women, right? Yeah, you have a business. Red. And I think that they wanted you. What are you stuck in a business you don't even want anymore? I feel like you want to retire. Yeah, I honestly don't think that I don't feel like you need to work anymore. For somebody, you don't even need to work anymore. I feel like you're looking at life differently. You're just like, I don't even want this anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do you have a child? I don't feel like any of your kids. I don't know. Do you not have kids or anything? So maybe you'll wind up. I don't know how close you got to any of these guys that were supposed to kill you at first, but it could be the kind of thing where how crazy would that be if you wind up? You know what I mean? I don't know about handing the business, but having them have something to do with it. I feel like you want to leave this business secretly. You could possibly want to go towards a Pisces or a Taurus, or you are one. I feel like you want to commit to somebody. It's a spiritual connection. Like, I want to spend my time doing this, right? Because this, I see, like, is draining me. I did what I had to do, huh? I want to move away with this person or travel. Yeah, this is destiny. Okay. This is a queen. A little redneck. I don't know. This person could be a redneck. Or somebody just has a redneck. Why? Ugh. Why would somebody have a redneck? Did they just have, like, weird sex? Somebody just have hands around their neck or something like that. Yeah, this is a humanitarian. So maybe you're the type of person too where, like, I feel like maybe my destiny is like giving back in some way. I think you both have the same, or this person like awakened this in you. In the past, you guys knew each other in the past. Why is the past? What? Tell me about the past. Why is this? Oh, okay. Oh, what is this? Temperance. This is Earth Angels. I feel like you guys met in the past and it was a good vibe. This was definitely like a good vibe. Yeah, you guys got along like effortlessly. Innovative. You're both innovative, and I'm telling you, you create things together. This is the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. These two create things, you know, and they speak shit into existence. These are powerful speakers. And then there's this in the middle. This is a loyal person that gives good advice. So the two of you are the kind of people that people go to, right? People listen when you speak. This is what you're destined for. It's a Taurus. You're destined to marry, or you're destined to be able to talk. You could both be Tauruses. This is the best advice giver possible, right? The two of these people are just, with these two together, yeah, this is amazing. You both had the same line of work in the past? Or similar lines of work? Success. You had success in a past life. Like, you did this, the same shit, something similar. And then it was like secretly destroyed by this karmic fucking bitch energy here. So this happens a lot of lifetimes. This was supposed to happen. All right? I feel like some and your ancestors, you know what I mean, keep trying to bring you two together and shit like that. And in every lifetime, it's like, it's the same shit that's happening now, happened in other lifetimes. So we'll see if it happens in this lifetime. Either way, we're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out.